Hi, Vickiecrystalynn. So I'm having a lot of questions about dimensional shifts. So for a greater understanding, and since what I've learned of myself, since I put up that last video about dimensional shifts in July 5th. Okay, as we walk through our days, we walk through different dimensions of ourself. As you're physically walking through your days, you're doing it naturally. So there are infinite dimensions of yourself, infinite timelines of yourself that you actually walk through your day. It's a natural effect. So we don't really notice it. We really don't feel too much. We don't see too much, yet there actually is a lot going on if you're really paying attention to your environment. So, in all these dimensions of ourself and all these timelines of ourself is, and what I want to say is, between dimensions, there's infinite timelines between each dimension. So as we go through these timelines of ourself, there are other aspects of yourself. So on every dimension that there is, that you exist, your family exists on all these different dimensions of yourself. And so these are natural occurrences because we do them all the time, every day, every moment that we're walking through our life. So as we're walking through our life, you're naturally doing this. You're naturally shifting in and out of these timelines and dimensions. So when you notice a natural dimension shift, you'll notice that there's different things that are different. Something just simply different in them. So like you could be walking down the street and you notice something that you've never seen before, like a new tree that's completely grown. Now that's a new timeline of that dimension, but you walk there the next day and that tree's not there. So, and a dimensional shift is when there's a greater difference of it. It's like you have leveled up your energy in your body, because we are radiating energy at our body because we're vibrational beings. We are energetic beings. So when you're walking through your life, wherever you're radiating energy at your body, you go through those timelines and dimensions of your life. So as you walk through them, we don't notice too much going on in our body. Now you might notice that, wow, I feel really good right now. And that's because you're on a higher plane of a timeline or a dimension. So now unnatural dimension shifts is when your body, you start getting massive headaches, body cramps, and you just feel very disoriented. And that's when, like CERN and the particle accelerators, which man has created, is forcing you through these dimensions. And the reason it hurts our body so much is because it's unnatural to us. So because it's unnatural, our body has to adapt to that frequency. When it's natural, your body doesn't have to adapt because your body's already adapted. So when it's unnatural, your body has to adapt to that frequency, so you'll go through a lot of discomfort in your body. So when I talk about 5D is actually a new world, a new dimension. And once we all shift, because it's going to be a collective shift that's going to happen, your frequency inside your body has to match that 5D to make that shift. That means letting go of all your traumas, all the things that you have been layered down with life. Now, once you start releasing those layers in your life, your body actually starts vibrating higher because it's not weighed down by what you have been taught, your traumas. So you actually start radiating higher, a higher vibration of yourself. So you will start walking through naturally higher vibrations of your days. So when we unnaturally go through these, it's like a force. It shoves us through, and we go through a lot of body discomfort because it's unnatural to our body to be shifted so fast to another dimension. Now, when we make the shift to 5D, which is actually a new world, and when we're all going to do it together, it's never happened in the universe. The whole universe is watching this because it's never happened. And because Mother Gaia, Earth, is birthing a new self of herself, and we're going with her, and we're taking our bodies with us. So when we all shift as a collective, the whole collective who are choosing to go to 5D, a new dimension, new Earth, we won't see 3D. It will look completely different. It won't look anything like the world we're in now. Because a lot of people are saying, I'm in 5D, living in 3D. That's not accurate. Because you have to match 5D, and once you match 5D and we make the complete shift into 5D New Earth, you won't see any of the 3D. It'll be completely different. Now, will we have memories of the 3D? And we will carry them forward. What my guides have showed me is that once we make the shifts, our bodies will become younger and disease-free. So once you start clearing all those layers on you, you'll notice that, oh my God, I feel so light in my body. I feel taller. I feel lighter. It's because you're letting all that stuff go that's weighing down your body. So once you start letting all that go, that stuff that's inside you that's weighing down your body, you actually start radiating higher at a higher frequency. So once we go into 5D, this world is completely of connection. We're connected to everything. And the thing is, those who are choosing to stay behind in 3D, they're just making a choice because literally, nobody ever dies. We're energetic energy. We're frequency. So we never die. We just transform into another being. So when we go over to 5D, that's what we're choosing. We're choosing that experience. Those who are staying in 3D, which is the world right now, they are choosing the more extreme. It's just an experience that they want to learn from. So it's not good, bad, or indifferent. That's just what they're choosing in their own involving in their life. So a lot of people talk about dark beings. Well, dark beings are beings that, and I feel this, dark beings are beings that have been the light and now are choosing to feel the dark. Because we're all just playing a story here, and we're all playing a character in this grand story of life. So in a movie, if you look at a movie, you need that person that's going to be the villain. If you're watching like an action movie or whatever, you need that person that's going to be a villain so that it can make the story more complete. And so all of us are playing different characters in our life to complete the story of life. So there is no judgment of those people who are staying in 3D. They're just choosing that experience. They're choosing that experience to evolve from that and to help people go through those stories of their own involvement. So dark beings have been light beings before. So, and we've all played the dark side in the lives that we played. We have lived many, many lives. We have always existed, and we incarnate because we're learning lessons. We're just going through life lessons that we're choosing. Now, when you come into life, you are choosing the stories that you want to experience in life. And some would say, and I said when I found all this out, why would I choose all this? It's to make me the person that I am. It's to make you the person that you are. You choose those experiences to help you evolve to the person that you want to be. That's why everybody's choosing so many different ways, but it can all actually be the same event, just all looking in different ways. We are source in form. We are God in form. So God in form is us having these experiences. So, yeah. So as you're walking through your days, you're walking through dimensions. And when you're going through fourth dimensions, there's an extreme that goes on in your body of, oh my God, my body hurts, my joints ache, I'm having heart complications, my vision's blurred, it's like I'm spacey and I can't even ground into the energy. It's because you're being forced through that dimension. So I really hope this helps, because there's so much that you can put on all this. And if you look through my videos, I have so much on this through my videos. So ice and love. May you all be blessed. We got this.